In this video, we're going to talk about Orange Financial, which is the first of its kind NFT treasury to pay rewards in the stablecoin USDC. Nothing I say is financial advice, always do your own research before investing any of your own money. Let's get into today's video. So guys, jumping over to the Orange Financial website, link down below in the description. And I'm sure you've seen plenty of yield farming projects being talked about. This is slightly different. First of all, we're getting over to the website and we're seeing this is obviously of a higher caliber than the majority of yield farming projects out there and some of the ones we've talked about on this channel, because already you can see that it's very well set up and clearly a very professional looking website. A yield farming treasury with USDC rewards. Now, obviously recently we've seen a little bit about USDT and whether or not USDT is actually a reliable asset, with them failing multiple times to provide information on where their asset is backed up from. Therefore, USDC has seen a little bit more presence in the crypto market for very good reason. Fractional treasury rewards through NFTs allow anyone to participate in our treasury with a low cost of entry and weekly rewards. Orange Financial is redefining traditional NFTs and treasuries. And it's been featured on plenty of different places that you may or may not have heard of. Bloomberg, Yahoo, Bitcoin, CoinMarketCap. You get the picture, guys. These are massive agencies. Now, coming down below, how it all works, we've got a nice diagram here about Orange Financial. So you mint your access card NFT. Now, traditionally, you probably thought of NFTs as silly pictures of dogs and monkeys and whatever else. And they are starting to change, thankfully, into being much more useful assets. Okay, that could be like a proof of identity, a entry ticket, something like that. Proof of ownership of maybe a house, maybe a car. I think that's the way that NFTs are heading into the future. Get your yield farming identification and be part of the Orange Financial system. Once you've got that, you then go into the yield farming area. We use diverse high performance protocols to farm yield. Okay, so by owning the NFT, you're basically putting in funds into yield farming, and you can see that these are basically what they're yield farming right now. You've got Phantom, Polygon, we can see Algorand, Avalanche, Balancer. Now, tokens like Phantom and Polygon have already started to explode in 2023, in my opinion, not financial advice, but I can see them seeing huge growth towards the end of 2023 into 2024 if this current Bitcoin pump turns out to be substantial and not just a huge fake out, which potentially it could still be. And then looking into number 3, auto harvest. Automatically you receive weekly or bi-weekly airdrops directly to your Polygon wallet in USDC. Very exciting, guys. And in the last harvest, most people got more than 5 USDC. This harvest more than 3 USDC, which is foreseen, and then the next harvest probably about 4 USDC. Obviously you can see it fluctuates at each harvest for a number of reasons. And coming down into the features, then you can see, guys, we've got auto harvesting. So when the harvest or the yield farming process is complete, then you'll automatically be sent USDC. You don't have to go in, do anything, which is very important because sometimes that can be a bit tricky and you don't necessarily realize whether or not you've been earning rewards. And then coming over, you got Polygon native. All the NFTs and USDCs are using the Polygon network, which is good because Polygon is much cheaper and more efficient than Ethereum. For now, we might see Ethereum changing as we move into the Shanghai hard fork taking place in the next couple of months. You then got diversification of assets. Now you probably see everyone on YouTube, etc., talking about this coin, that coin, you must hold this, you must hold that, which is great. And those tokens may well do very well, but you've only got to have a bad piece of news about one of those tokens and you could see potentially it go to zero. But having a diversified portfolio is essential because this means the future, then even if that does happen to one, then the other ones are going to be safe, or more than likely safe. Zero gas fees, obviously Polygon network, we've talked about that. And then cold wallet compatible. Opening a financial NFTs doesn't have to be staked on any smart contracts and can be stored in cold wallets, hardware wallets, okay, which many people have been talking about ever since the FTX drama. And then you also get airdropped rewards without having to interact with any smart contracts to receive rewards. All transaction fees are paid for by us. So you can see, guys, lots of benefits to this. Now you can see down below, becoming a yield farmer. Now you can see these are both coming soon. We've got the black card and then the orange card. You can see that there's black cards coming, 500 available, and then the orange card coming soon, 9,500 coming soon as well. They've also been heavily investing in other cryptocurrencies. We've already talked about some of these on the list. Solana as well had a bit of a tough time recently, but definitely one of my favorites in the cryptocurrency market. Now, what's interesting as well, coming down to the what is Orange Financial, is that the process by which it's working is with no fixed interest. This is important because you probably have seen a number of cryptocurrency companies such as BlockFi, Celsius, who were promising massive rewards, and then when the market started to fall, they couldn't really continue to pay out these rewards, and that cost them big time, basically seeing them go bankrupt. So a flexible interest rate is essential because it means the market conditions don't work quite how they should for whatever reason. Then you're going to be protected against as well because they can adjust the interest rates that they're due to pay back the clients. A treasury that pays rewards to holders only when they are due and always in an asset that never loses value. For example, the USDC, which is pegged to the US dollar. As DeFi continues to grow, the price of entry for certain projects continues to rise. We believe you should have the opportunity to participate. Okay, so basically by staking these, you can see a minimum stake amount receive full yield. With a low cost of entry, there's low cost of entry, you get high yield, so high percentage returns on tokens you're staking. And if the value of those tokens is also going up, for example, if I invest $100 in, let's say, Solana right now, and let's say it's making me 10%, which means by the end of the year, I'll make $10 on my $100. But if the value of Solana by the end of the year actually goes up, let's say 3x, and it gets to being worth $300, not only would I have made $200 profit on the gain in Solana, but also another $30. And it's now 10% of the original portion of Solana they put in, which will now be worth $30 because it's times 3. Now, if we jump in and look at the treasury portfolio composition, this is available over in the white paper, which again is linked down below in the description if you want to go and check this out. You can see that they take a slightly different approach in that most yield farms will focus more on high risk assets, which is obviously not ideal. It may feel like crypto is booming again, but be very cautious, guys. Orange Financial Treasury risk ratio, low risk, 70% of the portfolio, and then 30% mid to high risk. This is really how most people's portfolios should look, with 70% of the portfolio being something like Ethereum, and then the 30% being other tokens like Gala, Algorand, HBAR, etc. Okay, because then it means that, you know, if the 30% booms, then you're going to be making some good money, but they also have a higher chance of going to zero than the likes of Ethereum, which will probably never go to zero, in my opinion. Now, the whitelist sale and public sale will be happening on February the 1st, and they have spent a huge amount of money, as we've already seen, on marketing companies like Bloomberg, Yahoo, Cointelegraph, guys, also got this here. Geneva, Switzerland, Orange Financial, a multi-chain yield farm, basically comes down, shows you all the kind of benefits of holding this that we've just been talking about. Now, due to the amount of marketing and things they have going on right now, it wouldn't surprise me that this would sell out very quickly. So make sure you're coming across and checking it out. And if you're interested in this particular yield farming project, that you're getting in early to secure the very best rates. Because here you can see a list of all of the different press releases that have been happening. And these aren't small timers, guys. You've got Yahoo, Bloomberg, CoinMarketCap, Cointelegraph, Being Crypto, Bitcoin Insider. They also have a Discord here. So if you are looking at getting on to the whitelist, that's probably a way that you can do it there. Also, then we come across and you can just click on get started, and you can see coming soon, guys. So join the community, the wait list, everything happening over on Discord, as I've just alluded to. So you can see that the black card gives you community calls, scheduled airdrops, no hassle rewards, and only 500 available. Whereas the orange card, more available. It's public sales, scheduled airdrops, no hassle rewards. There's going to be 9,500 available. Okay, so you don't get the community calls, which you enjoy on the black card. If we come across to Twitter, which is my favorite platform for these. I know a lot of stuff's done on Discord, but it is quite a painful platform to navigate. There's a lot of stuff coming out on Twitter about Orange Financial, telling you that the actual mint date is going to happen on the 2nd, which is just a few days away, so don't miss out on that. You can see 500 of the black cards will be available for mint on the 1st of February at 12 o'clock. Coming down below, then you've got more information about it being on Web3. They're also doing things like giveaways for whitelist, so like, retweet, tag friends. Basically, guys, when it comes to NFTs, people just want you to share their project and get the word out there. So the more you can do to help a project do that, the more they're going to reward you with things like whitelist, which gives you the opportunity to, one, get the black card membership rather than the orange card, and give you other benefits like guaranteed purchases as well as other things. So if you want to find out more, head across Twitter, again linked down below, along with everything I've talked about today. So in summary, Orange Financial is a new yield farming platform that gives you entry through an NFT. It enables you to invest in some of the best projects in crypto right now, in my opinion, at a time in the market where we're pretty low down. There's flexible rewards given as and when market conditions allow you to gain them, which is something that offers great transparency and much more stability in finance going forward. There's also a huge marketing budget that we're seeing right now being spent on this, so do expect that this will sell out very quickly. If you want to come across and find out more, everything's found down in the links below. If you enjoyed today's video and you found it useful, guys, then hit that thumbs up for me. And if you're new to the channel, you want to learn more about DeFi, yield farming, Web3, crypto, NFTs, and so much more, then hit subscribe, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.